getting very quality information. And one of the way we can evolve with the trend is, of course, leveraging the technology. At the moment, we have AI, yeah, the artificial intelligence. It is something that is being embraced by most of the people, most of the advanced economies, and it's very critical, especially for government bodies, for government institutions, and every other important institution that interact with the masses, to incorporate AI, especially on their social media, so that, for instance, if a platform like Twitter or Facebook has incorporated AI on their platform, if someone posts something that is incorrect, it actually cross-checks and it verifies quickly within seconds. It will label there, this is either correct or incorrect or unverified information. And this, it can happen actually with in conjunction with having local moderators, because they are able to either verify the information and give correct information. So it becomes easy for the consumers of the social media to know whether this information, is it correct, is it incorrect, or is it unverified. So from there, you can be able to make an informed decision from that. You've spoken about the issue of verification. You see, before, you said it was a very rigorous process for you to get that blue check mark. But nowadays, you just pay 1,000, you are given the blue check. You go online, you search KUTV Kenya, you find several pages. So you are wondering which one is now which is the truthful truth. So it becomes even a challenge for someone who is not literate enough to make a differentiation. And maybe another solution that we might have is to have constant media literacy, so that people can be able to understand, how can I be able to verify the information, how can I be able to know whether this information is correct or is not correct. Because you see, for you to, if you want something to go viral, then you give it a very sensational, very catchy headline, and to make it worse, if it's fake, then it spreads very fast. So it's important for us to engage the masses themselves, so that they can be able to know and understand which information is correct and which information is not correct.
Ian, I remember, not so many years ago, we moved from focusing on hard work and skills and hardcore skills, technical skills, to emotional skills. So we kept saying, now when you're joining the soft skills, when you're joining the job market, you need to be emotionally intelligent, you need to know how to work with people, you need to, those soft skills which are not taught in class. But now I have a feeling, maybe you could agree with me and add on to there, that it's very necessary now to have digital skills, which, you need to be tech savvy, you need to know how to verify, you need to know how platforms work. Do you think it's now as necessary for everyone? Just have to know what is fake, what is not. He's mentioned artificial intelligence, and I just thought, fake dips. Naweza fungua hapa watching a whole hour of Rigathi Gachagua and then realizing later that wasn't even him. I was watching a fake press conference someone had generated from their computer in Wakairo in there.
And then the next frontier of mis and disinformation is going to be on AI. It's not going, it is AI. It is AI. Generative AI is becoming problematic, and even in terms of for jurisdiction like EU and the US, who already having regulation in place, it's not even easy for them to regulate artificial intelligence. So sisi wa Kenya
tuko nyuma sana.
But that aside, digital skills, very necessary size, very very important. And if it has to be part of the coursework that we do in let us start them young, in primary school. Yes, because CBC now allows people to do digital stuff, right? So let us put in digital skills in there. How do you identify misinformation? How do you know this is fake information? And just to add on to this, we have people that really have invested in debunking misinformation. We have Africa Check, We have media council, which has I verify. If we can have maybe thousands of those, it will really level the field in terms of just fighting mis and disinformation, so that we now focus on the other tech bit of it. Now the AI bit tutajua pale tunapigana nayo, but a lot of more investment, even government itself need to invest on countering mis and disinformation. You see, they just don't pay lip service to it. Wanasema we will counter mis and disinformation, they throw the cyber act on then it's also a very rigid bill as it is, so you're there, it doesn't help. But there's a lot of conversation between the government, the civil society, the players, the multinationals, to really come on board together to come up with a solution that really bring this down. I'm sure we'll never really eliminate it, but if we can reduce it to a minimum, still a win.
Steps. Still a win. Brand, digital skills as relevant as knowing Microsoft Word now?
Very, very relevant. In fact, as you said, we need to embed them in the curriculum, right from the primary level, because you see, I think it was the previous regime that tried to introduce that particular culture of learning digital skills from the lowest level, introducing tablets to